My name's Terry, I'm 62 years of age, and 2.5 years ago I was diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer, and from a conversation I had with my doctor I was introduced to St Richard's Hospice, and consequently through my specialist nurse from the hospice I was introduced to Men's Space, which is what I attend each Thursday. I didn't have long enough to have concerns, because as soon as my doctor introduced it to me, he said, now before you think about the word hospice, look at it like this. It's not somewhere where people go to die, spend their last days, etc. It's somewhere you go to live. And you know, after 2.5 years, he was right, because that's what this place is all about. You know, things are facilitated so well that every time you arrive, something really good's about to happen. And it dispels all the feelings and thoughts perhaps my parents used to have about the word. 2 hours on a Thursday, seeing a bunch of guys that have become very, very close friends, sharing in their experiences, their pains, their troubles, their sorrow, their laughter, their friendship, the joy that we have when we spend time together. Just that feeling that you're not on your own. There are lots of people out there who want to help and provide comfort for you in some way. But when you get a group of guys together with life-limiting illnesses, and you start to bounce ideas off each other and just become absorbed in what this thing is all about, it's just incredible. It's really, really powerful. It's a bit like going somewhere, plugging in for 2 hours, and then unplugging and then going home or going somewhere, because you've had 2 hours of quality time with friends who are in a very, very similar place to you. Diagnosis may be different, but ultimately we're all there for one thing, and we're all there to have a really good time, and we do. It would have been very easy for me to be on my own right now and not have the facilities or the access to other people who share the same type of thing. My desire, my ambition, my passion is to promote it, because there are an awful lot of people, particularly like me, particularly men, we will sit on our own, we won't share, because you still have the feeling that, well, they don't, do they? They do, and it's really important that we do, because we can bounce ideas, we can reassure ourselves sometimes, and it's priceless. You can't get it to the doctor, you can't get it from the consultant, but you can get it from the very people who are in the same situation as you, and they just share. And it's that sharing thing that's really, really powerful. So I can well understand why St Richard's want to develop the site, because it's going to enable even more men and women, you know, to take advantage of the really good work that goes on. Because if I had a thesaurus, I wouldn't be able to find enough words to describe what this place means to me and how I feel about it. But they're there somewhere. It's the finding out about each other, you know, and it's that sharing, and knowing that it's a very secure place to share in. You know, we're not going to run away and start telling people we met X, Y, and Z about, talk about things. It's a very intimate group of people who have one thing in common, and the other thing is to just enjoy the life that we have in the best possible way, and that's what you do so well.